I had come out of a treatment place and I was working on about 2.5 years, let's say, of sobriety before falling back into a relapse. I was able to maintain that for as long as I did, just through consistency and just kind of good day-to-day practices. And then all of a sudden, when my first drink came back in, all of a sudden it kicked off this very steep downfall where all of a sudden, up until the day where I actually made the call and came down, let's say I was drinking at work, let's say I was having a drink when I got up in the morning, let's say it was, all throughout the day and then into the night, just capping it off in pretty much just a constant 24-hour process. When I couldn't handle that and I wasn't able to get to that place where I could stop on my own again, let's say, just knowing what I had done before to stop, I had to come back to something that I was familiar with, having been through treatment before, let's say, but then it was something that I knew, even just the initial parts of it, the detox, the withdrawals, let's say, getting over that hump and getting back into a good day-to-day pattern, I knew was the direction I needed to head, but needing that first step out the door. Really, but anybody who's still on the fence right now, you can see it in examples from just looking out into everyday life. You can see the people who just go out and have a normal experience. They go out to eat, they go out to dinner, everything else. But it's one of those things you really do need to try. You need to make that first step. You need to get yourself pushed into that right direction to actually make yourself be aware of what's going on, the reality. So many people, you're able to fool yourself and actually think that you can continue on in the way that you have. You really need to analyze your situation, and you need to see, okay, this is what I need to move on in my life and to be in a better place than I am from yesterday. I think anybody who really wants to achieve sobriety really can. They just need to make that first step. And as soon as they do, they're gonna start seeing the changes almost immediately. And you'll feel better. As soon as you make that first step, you're on a plane, say you're driving down, you'll be 1,000 times better.